Hey guys, let's look at a breakthrough or shodan kind of thing. You might hear my wife in the background doing some laundry. And just hope she doesn't come over here. She will capture you and change your life forever. Okay, so we're taking a look at three. I'm giving three stones, and the whole idea of entering into the dawn level or breaking out of the, right in that one dawn area. You need to think about how to take handicap, how to give handicap, all this kind of stuff. So we try to get all angles. So here we are, giving three. I used to think that this move was simply superior, and I enjoyed that Jujo Pro 9 Dan would play this way. And so I used to play this way kind of to honor him. And then AI comes along and says, oh, this is obviously better. So anyway, so we play here. Okay, a little different. Just start building my area, right? Nothing special going on yet. Treat it as an ordinary thing. Okay, I'm liking the top. And I'm liking, anytime he has the shape, you see that A spot. It's like, okay, looking forward to it whenever it comes. I don't know when it's going to come. Settle not on this side. Oh, but Shygost, isn't this the most natural side? My wife's in the background laughing at me, talking in the third person. Don't you want that area? No. Because, first of all, I can't take it. Let's have a look. If I just play away, he can enter here. He can enter here. He can enter here. I mean, it's not points. So what have you accomplished? Okay, so we're going to get points. And we can stay there and say, oh, I'm going to grow it. Oh, I'm going to make it so big. Well, now black has the corner. He didn't used to. Well, I'm going to make it so big. Well, now what? So it's not something to take, and it kind of traps you into thinking that's how you're going to win. And no, you're going to win by thinking about the future. And this gets me into the left well. Okay, this is a better potential than the top was, this left side. And remember, this A group, three stones there, the A group, it's fine, right? Next, black comes in here. It's fine, walk away. That's the beauty of this kind of shape. It just really can't get hurt. Now, it's not very good for taking points, but all you want to is establish a group on top. Boom, done. Okay, play. He pinches. First thought, of course, is to play this kind of thing. But life is going to be very easy. Not even, I mean, he's just alive, right? So what have you accomplished? Nothing. So let him have it. Take the corner. Why corner? Points, life. He could have had the points. We get the points. Play out the Joseki. Okay, so that's the end of the Joseki. We've played 2, 4, 6 moves. He's played 2, 4, 6 moves. 2, 4, 6. Okay. So it should be equal. Well, we have 2, 4, 6, 8. A good 10 points. He's got we can just have that stone run. It doesn't do anything. He's not going to get hurt, but he's perfectly fine. Oh, so we have greater points and stability. He has Sente, that's pretty valuable. and enough of a position to be satisfied, but points in life. I like that as white. He plays here. Is he defending? Yeah. I mean, it's still Sente, so it's not like, I mean, that's a bit of an overstatement, but I mean, it's not like it's taking the area. It certainly helps him, but is that an area you want to grow in? Is this, I mean, if you want to defend, I'm concerned, I want to defend. Great, defend. You want to say, I'm actually fine, but I want to grow. Well, if you want to grow, get just for fun, we'll do it this way, and white defends, and then you grow. Okay, we can imagine a board where it makes sense to grow, but on this board, you have an itsy bitsy tiny area. What it's not for defense, it's not for attack, not very big, so a real loss here. Now, black does allow black to come down, and that's nice on the bottom. Now, this isn't actually Sente. White can ignore and still be alive in the corner, and there's Odge on the outside and everything, so it's not a problem, but it is a nice move for black. But you don't play a bad move in order to maybe play a good move later. Just don't play the bad move. Okay, so we're here. I liked this move. not not that my A group needs help, right? So we're trying to think about this as like from a Don perspective. Try to have clarity in your thinking. I'm not defending the A group. Why? It doesn't need help. It's fine just by itself. That's the beauty of that Joseki. Okay, then what am I doing? Well, one thing I'm doing is stopping black from playing a move where I need to defend myself. So my move was Dame. I mean, no points. His move, points. So I'm stopping him from getting value there in Sente. Next, totally tickles the B-Stone. I'm getting pretty prepared to just start using the B-Stone. Right? His C-Stone is going to be in trouble. Okay, so it's a multi-purpose move. It helps, but that's not the main purpose. It's big, and that is the main purpose, but we're not stating it correctly. It's big with a follow-up. It's big in Sente. Big and big in Sente are two entirely different animals. I mean, Sente is just this wonderful thing. Let's do one last thing about Sente. Okay, black to play. Pass. Does white like that? Yeah, white like that a lot. So when you play a move like this, it's not a pass, but it's like, what are you doing? Kind of wasting a move. And sometimes they do stuff, that's a pass. Happens in the 3Q1 down range, happens every game. Now, that might be not literal, but I mean, yeah. So this move, Sente, he responds pretty darn thin, right? Thin here. We can threaten to connect under, come up, threaten to cut. This shape of blacks is full of holes. So when we compare, we get A, he gets B. Oh, A's way better. Okay, we continue. 3-3. I love the 3-3. Boom, 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 boom. We press again? No. Instead, So we're fine, he's fine. If pressing is sente, yeah, I'll do it every day. And I do when it's sente. But what am I threatening? This, the bottom is quite low and small. I mean, sure, you're going to develop something here. Oh, so scared. No, this bottom area is nothing. And it's going to be in gote at some point you have to fix. So in this case, no, we don't press again. So I'm fine. He's fine. It could be said that my A stone is a lonely stone, far from home. This is not an outrageous statement. It's not all the way true, but there's something going on there. But his B stone is weak. There's stuff we can do there. We got that C stone ready to catch B, and we're very near a strong home at D. So I'm not feeling, there's not like, let's change the board here. Fix. Oh, well, I'll probably defend here. How come? He'll just walk in and mess with me. But no, this is pretty open. Okay. So then what's left? The right. What's left? Right. Oh, how to get in there? There's a couple I could play here. This is fine. But notice it has a certain characteristic. Complete gote. It's an inactive move. All I want to do is exist in your area. Well, that's what you call a one-purpose move. So I play here. I'm also invading / reducing the right, and he's got to be worried about his corner. He doesn't want to get surrounded. He says, no, my big area is the important thing. I stop him from getting home, and he completes his shape. Again, he does it pretty thin. So I'll be looking at that later, right? When things get approached there, when it comes into vision, I'll be looking at the thin spots and what to do. Okay. So white to play. How the A stones? Not great. They're not horrible. They can run out. They can bother black's corner. It's not like they're terrible, but it's not like they're great either. And if black just starts coming up, okay, we better get out. Okay, coming up. I mean, there's some issues here, right? Getting cut. So we want to help A. Maybe it's better to say we are going to defend A. That's our goal, defend A. How much defense does it need? Does it need 100% of your effort? Defense. Did you defend? Absolutely. That's all I did. I spent a whole move to defend. Okay. Let's look at another idea. Let's play here. I thought you were defending A. Well, does this help A? Well, yeah, black's going to be tied up busy with things. He can't now, oh, I'm going to go attack you. No, you'll die. Something will die. You have to defend yourself first, then I'll go back to it. So it's helped A enough. We don't need a whole move. All we need is help. This whole idea of helping from a distance, pretty big idea. So our job, help A. Back to the top of the list. As we help A, is there another white entity that would enjoy help? B? No. Very happy group, doesn't feel any pressure. Okay, so no need there. And there's no other white groups around, so no. Okay. As we defend A, is there a black group we can mess with? Yeah, the B group completely behind enemy lines with the 3-3 wide open and an incredibly weak sea stone. Wow, black's in shambles. Okay, so we're going to help A as we hurt his B group. So let's look at ways of doing that. I turn, clearly helping me, clearly hurting him. Okay, reasonable. Now, the subject here is like your 1Q or 1 dawn, right? You either want to get to 1 dawn or break out of 1 dawn. That means you know how to play the game. Okay, there's something fishy here. It looks like you're spending 100% of your effort helping white, which helps black, and now black's alive, and you're still cut. That's not working out. You need to find something that's not 100% help, just help in general. For instance, black is now so weak. How's he supposed to come around attacking me? He's too weak to be attacking. So I thought this. Now, me thinking this, using rational choices, does not mean it's the best move. It doesn't necessarily mean it's a good move. But as long as you, and yes, I'm talking to you, as long as you play go, you don't have much chance of playing perfect, of playing the right move at the right time. Now, we can say, wait a minute, as white, I played the right move at the right time. Yeah, I'm not talking about in situations that are known and easy. I mean, as the board gets complex, we're not going to sort that out. Now, we can ask a professional, he's going to be better at it. But then AI comes along and says, no, you're all wrong. So we're not here to find the perfect move, but to try to learn how to be rational, how to be efficient. So A stones need help. Not that much help, considering such a weak black group. So attacking is enough help for sure. But it seems to me. Place this way. There seems to be two choices here. Focus on the A group, which would probably mean pushing in at B. Clearly hurts black, clearly helps white. Or focus on the C stone. I think B is probably the way to go. B is our main goal, which is the A stones, helping them, which also hurts black. I mean, it sounds perfect. Playing at C pretty much is saying, oh, so it's here. Now it's our move. So, okay, little lost, gaining clarity. We can help the A group by pushing at B. What does D do? Helps the C stone. Well, that's not our main stone. Yeah. So if we don't help our main group and black hurts our main group, it really does look like trouble. And we did something good, but the main task, black's going to become strong, we're going to become weak. Yeah, but we got the corner. No, you missed the main. So what did I do? I did play this. It's a mistake. I didn't know that until here we're playing it out. Now, out of habit, I always question myself. When I realized that B is better, Then I ask myself, why did I play D? Personally, I find if I track down my reasons, really useful. Why did I do it? Well, I kind of don't want to tell you, but I would say arrogance. Oh, I'll just do whatever. I'll beat up this guy. Oh, he's so weak. His shapes are weak. He's playing weak moves. It'll be fine. Well, that's a disrespectful thing to say, even if it's true. And that disrespect tends to lead you away from stuff. So anyway, I'm rambling. Here we go. So I went this way. He gets out. Thank you very much. Now I get back to the main thing. So he didn't punish me. He could have punished me. He didn't. Okay. Boom. Boom. Oh, I like that move. Rather than this, which allows him to be back on track again. This saves my weak stones. Okay. And fix. He can't cut me. So it's all one happy group for white. And black got nothing. So I didn't get punished, and I got absolutely everything I possibly could get out of this. All the points, all the health, and black's left with nothing and a weak group. So great success for me, even though I made a misstep. Okay, white can live. Black's move. Or white can live. White's move. There's that pass again, that free move. If you can get a free move, gosh, that's big. That's what it is. He doesn't want me turning. That's his area. He doesn't want me coming in. So he should respond. I'm alive now. I lived in Sente. Try to catch this idea. Learn how to, search for them. But he went one further. Now that's awkward because he has a 3 in a row shape. And the proverb tells us 3 in a row is not enough. Ladders start having a difficulty. Nets don't work. Extra peeps. So I create the 3 in a row. Okay. So I'm extra strong. I have a few extra points, and now he has 3 cuts there. Fix. Looked around. I decide now's the time. This is the shape point. I'm going to be able to cut in Sente, so he doesn't want that, but he let it happen anyway. Cut in Sente. Tari. Okay. We're assuming these 3 stones are dead. That's what's going on. They're dead. But he has 2 weak groups. Neither group is connected home or has eyes. So save, not because I'm saving the stones, but because it produces a ton of great stuff, as we will see. Okay. Black. Well, he's going to kill me in one move, and this, see how all of a sudden it looks awkward for him, right? I can, once I get it on the right button, I can peep, and all of a sudden, look at that black group being surrounded. There's Aji here. So I'm still intending this group to die. But at the moment, there's so much they can do. So make sure that's all in place. Okay. He's still about to kill me in a ladder, and I still have Sente. Okay. So up to here, I'm still planning on giving them up. Okay. Where to? I'm fine. He's fine. What do you mean you're fine? What about the A stones? Oh, remember, I gave them up. They're dead. They've been dead since I started them. I've never had an intention of saving them. So I'm fine. He's fine. I can start going after the B stones, but it's going to take me 3 moves to surround them, so that's too much. I can play C and fix my left side with points. And by C, it could be D, it could be this C, D, any of these moves. In other words, I can start working on that left area. So, but that's pretty gote, right? And for 10 points, 15 points. 15 points gote, I'm not unhealthy. So why do I want 15 points in gote? I don't. Okay. So again, I'm fine. He's fine. Where to? Well, looks to me like his A group is really not great. It's not home. It doesn't have 2 eyes. What else? Well, his 2 B stones. The proverb tells us to haunt it ahead of two stones. I was about to say 2 B stones. 2 B stones or not 2 B stones? Okay. I like messing with A. I like messing with B. And there's a big old gap here, and there's a big gap there. Holy cow. I'm going to save these stones. There's so much to do here. With all these problems for black, he's supposed to kill me? That sounds, there's just too much here. Now that's a judgment call. That's something, I mean, what if one was missing? What then? What if the other was missing? What then? Well, it's intuitive, right? You're like, wow, there's a lot to do here. I think I can do something here. This is guesswork. But unless you're ready to read everything out, no. So I say, he says, nope, can't go there. Great, I'll go here. Nope. Okay, then I'll go here. Now, there's a small readout here, pretty easy. Atari, he can't save. So I'm playing Sente moves. That's pretty nice, playing Sente moves. Okay, then what? I don't see any more Sente. Okay, let's walk out. That's kind of easy. Now, there's a number of ways out. I felt undecided and uncomfortable. And I was too lazy to say, okay, let's read it out. Now, I'm sure this works well enough. True, but it might be the best move. But if we start doing some reading and figuring, we'll likely come up with a better move. But this is certainly acceptable. I hated this move. We're talking to black. Please surround me. Please surround me. Please surround me. He says, you bet. I'd love to. Like, why have that conversation? Instead, say, I might go out. I might cut you. I might do a lot of things. I might just be set. Black's unsure now. Okay. I'm out. I'm happy about that. He cuts. Sente. Make the cut real. Sente to kill something, right? Easy read. Out. Okay. Now, 2 players tend to look at this sort of thing and go, oh, God, I wish I could do that. How do those Dawn players do it? I mean, we've all felt that way. It's like magic, right? So here you are. What shall we do? If the board was slightly different, we would say to ourselves, and that A group, it's in serious trouble. I can attack it efficiently Maybe I'll kill it. Maybe it means I invade black center. Let's make it that way. Let's fix here and start to surround. Okay, white to play. Well, heck, that black group is pretty weak. I'm going to start here. And if he dares to live, I'm going to just walk right into his area. All gone. Right? So on this board, attacking black is obvious. Okay. What about on this board? Gosh, I see a weak A. We got your gaps, big old gaps, big old gaps. 3 in a row, bad shape. There's problems everywhere. What should you do? Start in. That's a violet point. You're going to cut in Sente. Kind of nice. Well, what if black responds and nothing happens? Okay. End of story. It didn't work. But let's look at it this way. And most of you know this. Black's area. Let's give it a count. Let's say 40 points. We're just going to pull a number. It's probably more like 35, but let's just say 40. Okay. White, black. Now how many points is it? 40. Okay. White, black. Now how many is it? 40. Has white lost something point-wise? No. Has white lost something Aji-wise? Yeah. So don't do that. Instead, do this. Has white lost something Aji-wise? No. White's gained something Aji-wise. Cut. How come? This is a gain Aji-wise. Oh, Aji all over the place. Is black going to respond? Yeah. Assuming he does. Have we lost any points? No. We get to go where it suits. So let's say black to fit it on this side. Well, that's Sente de kill, the one stone. Let's say black says no. Well, let's connect. This is Sente to kill the right. Black says no. White says yes, no, out. Well, that worked. So you just follow the Aji. Now, it's an art form. And I remember, like as Fordon, watching my teacher do it. I'm like, oh my God, it's magic. How does he do that? And now I'm like, isn't it obvious? Now, there's a certain Star Trek original series where they took Spock's brain and McCoy has to put it back in. And to do that, he has to receive the ancient knowledge. I think I just referenced a Stargate there, but anyway. So he gets the brain power from the machine, and now he's attaching the brain. He says, it's so easy. A child could do it. You remember that? A child could do it. Is it so easy? Sorry, I had to do that. So here it's like, isn't it obvious? Well, once you know it, yeah. So how do you know it? Step one, take a look. There's stuff everywhere. Oh, well, why don't I play a starting move? Okay, cut and center. Okay. Well, yeah, there's stuff everywhere. So this move is like move one. You know, it's the end of this is the end of what we just did. And white says, you know, I think I'll play an Aji move. There's trouble everywhere. So you follow the Aji. Okay. A little bit more there. Boom, boom, boom. We did all that. And we walked out and connected. Very strong group, very out, huge reduction of black's groups. He comes in. I cut. Why? Take a look at his A group. It's pitiful. So let's cut and see what happens. Well, but what about your B group? Oh, it's connected and alive. Well, what about the right? You have to look at all this. How's the C stone? Well, I don't care about the C stone health-wise, and it's not associated with points, but it sure as heck is associated with attacking the A group. So I'm going to start attacking and use the C stone. Okay, I'm kind of rambling here. Atari, love the Atari. If we capture, his right side's in danger. It's a big capture. Save. Come over here. There's some things to do. We could invest time into the A stone, saying, yeah, we're working on the B group. Yeah. But kind of looks like a 4-1 in black's favor. You know, this could be difficult. It's not my first option. What else? We could capture C. Dare I say Incente? Looks, yeah. However, if he fixes, I don't care. Not like it's an important move. It's just pleasant. Oh, that's pleasant. Yeah, but it's not important. Okay. So black's D stone. He is marching. He's moving to the left as he's defending his group. Well, I can't do anything against his group as is. But if I start using the other Aji and now get thick, then I can do something as he's marching in this direction. Oh, I like this move. Now we're talking about some actual points. That's looking like points. And totally defends A. Big on defense. Now, I don't need defense just yet, but A is a pretty heavy little 3-stone group. So it's kind of natural to use it and fix it. And I'm looking at the B stone. It can run out. I'm looking at the C stone, very thin. So again, I'm defending the A group, playing a big move on the left, and I'm picking at all the different Aji, CB Aji. All this as we're preparing to start the attack on D again. Multi-purpose move, very strong and meaningful. Black comes in, kind of thin, don't you think? I decided to fix my bloodlust, of which I have much, wants to start splitting at A and attacking. That is so natural for me, and I get away with it since I mostly play handicap games on this account, and I'm always getting away with it. But I've been holding myself accountable a bit more, and this shows. It's very big, and Black has all the problems he did, and he actually has not increased his eye space. It's an important stone. Okay. He gets his group home. I take. It's kind of big. And I start the attack. So let's just call it quits. This has been a long video and I have to get to a student. And I capture this group. Atari's very big. Atari threatening to kill. Save my stone, kill the group. So black resigns somewhere around there. Okay, guys. I hope I shared some perspectives that were useful. How to do dawn-like things. They're not magic. They're just use your intuition, use your shape feel. Okay, guys. Thanks. Bye.